Hello, what's up everyone and welcome. Hope you're having an amazing day. If this is your first time here on this channel, we do travel tips, video guides and vlogs, street food tours and general videos about traveling the world. And today we are on the beautiful island of Zanzibar, and in this video we'll show you the basic things you definitely need to know if you're planning on coming here. Even better, we'll show you some awesome things that will definitely save you some money during your trip to Zanzibar. Let's get into it. While travelling around the island, Jambiani, Stonetown, Matemwe and Nungwi and other places. We have a series of videos showing you our journey. Hopefully they can help you make your own plans a little smoother. Make sure you subscribe to see all the videos, stick around to the end of this video where we'll show you some of the best things to do along with our honest first impressions of Zanzibar. Firstly, some basics. Zanzibar is actually many islands in the Indian Ocean. It's 25 kilometers off the African mainland and consists of many small islands and two large ones. Unguja is a main island. This is usually referred to as Zanzibar, and Tembo Island, the capital is Zanzibar City. Its historic centre, Stonetown, is a World Heritage Site. The currency is a Tanzanian shilling, also widely accepted the US dollar. However, you do need to make sure that any dollar notes you take are in crisp, new condition. Take some smaller bills. You also need to make sure that all the notes are printed after 2009, or they may not be accepted. A handy guide to telling you how old your dollar bills are is linked in the description box below. British pound and euro also accepted in many places. However, you should definitely get some Tanzanian shillings for any local small purchases and tips, etc. The local language is Swahili, but English is spoken absolutely everywhere. We recommend though that you do learn a few words of Swahili before you go. It will make the locals smile. A jambo, caribou, or asante sana or una matata will go down extremely well. Let's mention the weather. There are two rainy seasons in Zanzibar, a short one from March to May and another one from November to December. The best time to come is between May and October, where temperatures will be a perfect 30 degrees. One thing to note is that during the rainy seasons you get some absolute bargains and our flights and hotels. We went in the middle of May and saved around 50% on our trip. It rained twice only. What better time to drink some of the local beers or some locally produced Tanzanian gin. Also vodka and Tango Wizzy is delicious. Google it. ATMs are found only in the bigger towns and will charge a fee of between $3 to $5 per withdrawal, plus any local exchange rates. So not the best idea unless you're stuck. Even worse is if you have to pay for any purchases by card. Not many places in Zanzibar take card, usually only the hotels and bigger restaurants. If they do, then they charge an enormous 5% to 8% extra if you pay by your card, plus again any foreign transaction fees or exchange fees. It's better to use cash. Tanzanian shillings is best. You can get some US dollars, euros or pounds and exchange them. There's plenty of places you can exchange for Tanzanian shillings. The current rate is $1 is around 2,600 shillings. Get them at a local exchange. The best ones with the top rates are hidden away down the side street near the old fort in Stonetown. We'll link in the description box below. The population of Zanzibar is about 850,000, which is actually more than 99% are Muslim. Therefore, you should respect the local religion, cover up whilst in public. Past the knee skirts and shorts, shoulders are all covered. Swimwear is okay in your hotels, but outside in the towns, etc., please dress modestly. Alcohol is available in some of the bars in Stonetown and the resorts. Please check before you book, as some hotels don't have an alcohol licence. However, there's one shop near the fort, next to the Currencies Exchange where we've linked, where you can buy takeaway alcohol. A 500ml bottle of one of the local beers, Serengeti, Kilimanjaro or Safari, will cost you between $1 and $2. Local food is very delicious and cheap. A local Zanzibar biryani at a local cafe is going to cost you around $2. Rojo, which is delicious, is a potato-based soup, absolutely fantastic. Popularly known as Zanzibar Mix, it's a favourite street food in Zanzibar. Make sure you try it. Mishkaki are small, succulent pieces of meat that are skewered, marinated and roasted over charcoal. And how can you not come here and try this famous Zanzibar pizza? Not exactly a pizza, it's a dough with a layer of minced beef, sprinkle of finely diced onions, some tomatoes, some green peppers, triangular laughing cow processed cheese, I don't know, dollop of spicy mayo, an egg is cracked on top, it's folded together and fried. All of these delicious items, as well as many others, are found in Fordani Garden Street Food Market in Stonetown. Check out our upcoming video to see more on this. The best thing is they all cost less than $2 each. On the other hand, a normal 3-course meal at a mid-range restaurant in Stonetown will cost you around $20 or 50,000 Tanzanian shillings. Works out about $8 to $10 per course. Please be aware that if you aren't used to local foods, it's possible you might get some issues with your tummy. Top tip is to take note where the nearest toilet is. The seafood restaurant in Fordani Garden saved my life more than once, and for this reason, I'm going to link it down below. Oh, bring some anti-diarrhea medicine from home, the symptoms will soon pass. 2 ways you're going to get to Zanzibar. You'll either fly direct from your departure country into HEBE Amani Karume International Airport. Alternatively, you can jump on a fast ferry service between Dar es Salaam on the Tanzanian mainland and Zanzibar, which will take around 1 hour and 20 minutes. They run from 7 AM to 4 PM, cost you as a foreigner $35 or $60 for a VIP seat. Depending on your nationality, you'll likely need a visa to enter Zanzibar. To save any problems, we got ours online. The list of nationalities that need a visa is linked in the description box below. To know, if you take the ferry from Dar es Salaam, you won't need a visa to enter Zanzibar, as you'll already have one from Tanzania, which covers you for Zanzibar also. If you fly from outside Tanzania, then you will need to fill in an arrivals card at the airport. These are found in the arrivals hall. Make sure you bring your own pen to save time. It's also easier if you pick up the card, complete it while you're standing in the queue. If you got your visa online, then you'll need to complete the arrivals form and go directly to passport control. If you need a visa but you didn't get it online, you have to complete your arrivals card anyway, get in a very long queue to process your visa, and once you've done that, you have to get in another long queue to pay for it. Trust us, get it online unless you want to spend 2 hours or more in the arrivals hall. Once you're through passport control, you'll see some toilets and a small shop on the left where you can buy some water and some snacks. There's also a currency exchange if you need some Tanzanian shillings. However, this is not going to give you the best rate. Better to wait and get a currency from a local exchange at your destination, which will usually be Stonetown. You can also pick up a SIM card here. They are very expensive at $25. However, we found the best option is to get an eSIM. We got one from Airolo for $5, which gives you data for 7 days, or $8 for 14 days, and it works absolutely perfectly. Once you leave the airport, you'll be confronted by some taxi drivers, some genuine and some not, who will want to take you to your destination. This will be very expensive, very, very expensive. We were quoted upwards of $40 for a one-way trip to Stonetown. The official taxi rates are on the screen here and also in the description box below. Make sure you agree your price for the taxi before travelling. Our advice here would be to pre-book your transfer with the hotel. It's going to cost you around $10 to $15 to Stonetown if you do it that way. However, we do always like to do things the local way, so once you leave the airport, you turn right, walk about 800 metres to the local Dala bus stand. A Dala is a local bus service, you can't miss it. There's a few street food stalls and you can get a bus from here to absolutely anywhere on Zanzibar. If, like us, you're going to Stonetown, jump on the bus number 505. The drop-off stop is near Jambiani Market. Just jump on the bus, sit down, the guy will come to you and take your money. It was less than $1 for 2 people total without bags. Totally safe, great experience and a fantastic welcome to Zanzibar. Everyone was so friendly. When you pay the bus fare, tell the guy you want to get off at Jambiani Market. It's then a short walk into the centre of Stonetown. See below for Dala buses to other destinations. If you want to book a car, you can easily do so online before you arrive. You're going to need a Tanzanian driving licence, which a car hire company will arrange for you. It costs around $15. One thing to note, that the car you hire will likely not be the car you booked. We booked a brand new Toyota 4x4, ended up with a 15-year-old car that was a total wreck, broke down twice. Be prepared to check absolutely everything in and around the car and make sure you take lots of videos. The roads can be very, very bad, especially outside of the towns. Local drivers seem to have a death wish, so please be careful while you're driving. One thing to note is that for the roads from the main roads to the hotel are also absolutely terrible. You really need 4x4 vehicles. Please be careful when you and how you drive, as you could end up with a big charge on your credit card or damage to your vehicle. Our recommendation is get full insurance that covers everything. Fuel in Zanzibar is available everywhere. The current rate is 3,600 Tanzanian shillings or $1.25 per litre. Be careful when you're driving of other drivers and motorcycle riders. Also, at some point you might be stopped by the police. The police are poorly paid and make around $40 a month, so you may be solicited for a bribe by an official who's willing to turn a blind eye to something you did or didn't. On the spot fine is one term used for a bribe. Those words are meant to get a conversation started about money. If you don't want to participate in bribery, offer to go to the police station and pay the fine. Sometimes this can get you off the hook. Some police will say, "It's hot, can you buy me a soda?" which is again another way to start a money conversation. Don't hand over any papers or important documents unless you really need to. On your way to your hotel, you'll walk through the amazing old streets of Stonetown. Everyone is friendly and will say Jambo, which means hello in Swahili, trying to get you to look in their shop. Give them a reply, Tembo Jambo, and politely decline. We stayed at the Tembo Hotel. It's nice and central and right on the beach. We've linked in the description box below also. It doesn't, however, have an alcohol license. Is Zanzibar safe though? Yes, it is. We walked around day and night with no issues apart from usual people trying to sell you things. Can be annoying at times, just politely and firmly say no thank you. Take care of your belongings in crowded areas such as the Fodani market. Hustle and bustle can distract you. Most crimes are slash and run. Thieves will wait for the opportunity to grab something like your phone or your bag and disappear into the crowd. Common sense rules apply as we're travelling anywhere. When you visit the beach or travel outside your hotel, only take what you need with you. Leave your valuables locked up back at your accommodation. One thing to bear in mind, there have been instances of thefts from hotel rooms and resorts, so leave anything very valuable with the reception rather than leaving in your room. Passports, cards, cash, etc. Never carry anything of great value in your pocket. Don't dangle expensive cameras or phones from your neck, and never leave your bags unattended. This is the point we should mention the Beach Boys.
If everybody had an ocean across the USA.
No, not that one. On every beach there'll be guys dressed in massage dress. They'll try to sell you anything: bracelets, food trips, massages, kite surfing, etc. They can be quite persistent, but pleasant but firm. Partner asante, which means no thank you, should be more than enough to send them on to the next person. We suggest you never book a tour or a trip with these guys, and certainly don't pay anything in advance. It's highly probable you get scammed and lose all your money. Okay, well, our first impression of Zanzibar. It's friendly, it's safe, it's easy to navigate, the food's delicious, and the weather and beaches are perfect. Locals are super friendly, the prices are reasonable, and there are so many options where to stay or what to do depending on your preferences. What are the best things to do in Zanzibar? There are so many things to do and see on this amazing island. You can do all these things by booking through Get Your Guide or a similar website or through your hotel. However, check out the link in the description box below for a local guide. All our trips were less than half price doing it this way. Trip booked through your hotel is going to cost between $30 and $80 a person per trip. For example, we went to Prison Island and Nakapenda Sandbank with a local boat captain. We paid only $25 return trip for 2 people to both places. We had the whole boat to ourselves as well, which compares to a group trip on a crowded boat with 10 other people. That's going to cost you $40 to $50 each. See all the amazing places in the capital on a Stonetown walking tour. Take a local boat to Prison Island. See the house that the music legend Freddie Mercury was born in. You must eat at the world famous Lukman restaurant where they serve an array of authentic Swahili food. Relax, swim or kite surf at some of the best beaches in Zanzibar, Matemwe, Jambiani or Paje. Get back to nature on a Juzani forest or spice tour, or fine dining at a rock restaurant, an eatery built into a rock in the sea, or you have to take a boat to eat there. Do a Zanzibar street food tour, eat some Zanzibar pizza at Fordani Gardens, Baraka Aquarium, you can swim with some sea turtles, Kuza Cave or swim with dolphins. All of these other places will be coming in videos on our channel soon. Please like this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. If you have any questions, please leave them in the description box below. We would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and as always, we will see you in the next one.